All right, welcome back to the final part of this note. So we're looking at direct variation. So the example on this page is which graph shows direct variation? Explain why the others do not. So which ones are direct variation? Okay, this is a video. Can't see your hands up, so sorry. You can put your hands down because you're going to look ridiculous where you are with your hands up. So let's go through. The conditions are, and there's only one. It has to go through 0, 0. All right, so these do not go through 0, 0. Not through 0, 0. So they are, A and B is definitely out. So it's a multiple choice question. So which of the following is a direct variation? Well, they both go through 0, 0. So that's off the table. And what's the other condition? Again, I can't see your hands, put them down. It has to be linear. It has to be linear because we are dealing with lines. So that means C is our loser today and D is our big winner. So direct variation goes through 0, 0, and it's got to be a line for us this year. All right? There's no direct variation with a curve. All right? So the curve is no good. Is no good. There's some excellent English for you. All right. Questions with that? You've got to pause the video and ask the teacher because I can't see your hands. Final example. What happens if we have a table of values? Okay. Which table shows direct variation? Well, what has to be on the graph? Let's go back up for a sec. It has to go through 0, 0. So 0, 0 has to be either in the table of values or you have to be able to get to it. So we can see here, I have x values of 0. This one is not 0, 0. That one is, she's a no good. All right. Now these two are possibles. Okay. So what else do we have to check for? Well, we go back up here, and the second condition is linear. And how do we check to see if something forms a line? Well, it's got to be first differences. It has to go up by the same amount each time. So I'll start on the outside one because there's space. So I go up by 1.25. 1.25 plus 1.25 is 250. 250 plus a 1.25, that's 375. So this guy's linear. So this one is winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's check the other one. You got to check the other one. So this one, it goes up by 250 or 2.5. Now, 250 to 450, well, that's only plus 2. Then it's plus 250 again. And then it's plus 1. Okay? So remember earlier in the unit, or end of last spiral, I should say, it has to go up by the same. So this is not linear. So this one also turns out to be a no good, as we say in the math world. All right? So there's your conditions. When you are doing partial and direct variation, it must go through 0, 0 to start. That is the first thing you check for. Is it going through my origin? Is it going through 0, 0? Doesn't matter whether it's graphs or tables of value. Okay, that's the first thing. Next, it has to be a line. We're in grade 9. We're doing everything with linear. Has to be a line. So that means that a graph has to form a line, or our first differences have to be the same. If you have any questions, ask the teacher. This is the point in time where you want to make sure you got everything figured out. You're off to your worksheets, your homework. Good luck with that, and we'll see you in the last lesson for Spiral 3.